Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Welcome if you are new. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button, and let's get right into today's video. So for today's video, I do have a package from Madam Glam. I do want to say thank you for Madam Glam to sending this over for me. This is their new pudding gels, and I am just super excited to try these colors out. They did send me 4 of the new color collection, and then they also sent me the white and the black pudding gel as well. In the package, we just have the little insert card here, which kind of shows some tips, also sharing with us that the products are vegan, 21 free formula, cruelty free, and palm oil free. So let's go ahead and jump to the pudding gels. I am going to be swatching these colors just because they were super pretty. I wanted to show how they swatched, how easy it was to use these. They are just so amazing. Like, I totally recommend these. Just wait until you see the swatches. I was definitely blown away. So looking at the little container here, it does say the shade, for example, Tulip Pink, and then it says the pudding gel. These are 5 ml little pots, so you do get a good bit of product in here. And then on the back, it also shares that the products are vegan, cruelty-free, palm oil-free, 21 free formula, and HEMA-free. And then when you open it up, it just has a little seal, which is nice, and look at that, so satisfying. The colors were so saturated, so pretty, and I was just in love while I was opening up these colors. The next one is turquoise blue, and this one, I don't know what was wrong with it, but it was not like a solid consistency like the other ones were. I'm not sure if it kind of melted or what, but this one got a little bit messy because it wasn't solid like the rest. I don't know if that's how it was supposed to be or what, because they're supposed to be like pudding gels, so a little bit thicker than a gel polish. So I wasn't completely sure, but the color still worked fine, and I did use it today. We also had mint green, and this one is bright purple. So those are 4 new colors from the collection. And then they also sent the black and the white pudding gel. I do want to mention this black did not come like this. I did already use the black. I wanted to just try doing some line art with it, and I just kind of gave it a little sample try. So just excuse the black for already looking used. That was not how it was sent to me. That is my own doings. I tried it out already. So I am going to be swatching these colors. While I'm swatching these colors, I will just quickly say the pigment in these is absolutely amazing. These products right here are a 10 out of 10. These would be so perfect for nail art, or honestly just doing full coverage nails. They are just so pigmented. Like, they also apply like butter. I was in love with them. I do want to mention that the swatch sticks do not have a base coat, so when I'm applying the pudding gel to the swatch stick, it does kind of give like a little bit of a ripple effect, but if I were to apply a base coat to the swatch stick first, that rippling effect would have gone away, and I would have had a nice smooth swatch. But I will be using 2 of these colors in today's video, and today I'm going to be retrying the Optical Illusion French vertical ombres. I'm going to be retrying that again. I totally failed in my last nail set that I tried of that. I did still post the video though, so if you haven't watched that and you want to check that out, I will have it up in the cards. But today I'm going to be trying that again, and hopefully I got it right this time. I think I did. I loved how the set turned out in the end. It looked super cool, and it gave off like that optical illusion. Today I am going to be mixing it up a little bit though, and trying another optical illusion nail look. I just wanted to mix it up and not only do those French tips, I did want to try something else as well. So I will be sharing the video further into the video of what I'm going to be doing, and we'll get into that nail set. But again, I did just want to mention these pudding gels are so amazing. I do have a discount code with Madam Glam. I'm pretty sure that code can save you 30% off your Madam Glam purchases. So that will be on screen and down in the description box below. They do have other colors of pudding gels, so if you don't like any of these colors, definitely check out their website. I'm sure you can find a color that you will like or love to use in a nail set. I feel like the white and black are pretty standard, and if you don't have them, I recommend them, because if you do a lot of nail art, these white and blacks, they are perfect. They are so pigmented. The black is very black and the white is very white. So I would recommend these, but I did just go ahead and swatch all of these and cure them for 30 seconds in the nail lamp. No problems at all with these products. I did only do one coat. I didn't apply a second coat. So here are the swatches with one coat of each color of pudding gel. Just look at how good these colors look with only one coat. I love them so much. My favorite was the turquoise blue and the bright purple, but I also really loved the tulip pink and the mint green, and of course the black and white are pretty basic, and I love those colors as well. So I was watching Nails by Key and saw that she was showing her label printer that she uses for her swatch sticks. Well, I looked it up on Amazon and added it to my cart, and I was thinking about if I should purchase it or not, but then it went on sale and I was like, okay, this is the time. Amazon put this label machine on sale. I'm gonna buy it and try it out and see how I like it. So I did go ahead and purchase it, and I am so in love with it. I love it so much. You can download the app on your phone. You can type in what you want the label to say, and then you can print it off the label printer. I will have this linked in the description box of the video because I find it very convenient. Instead of taking a Sharpie and writing on each of your swatch sticks, it makes things so easy. You can be on your phone typing up those labels, print, type up another label, print, and then just rip those off of the label maker. And I decided to cut mine just so I wouldn't have to fold the edges over, but you do not have to cut them. You can just fold the edges, like the extra label, over the swatch stick, but I did prefer to cut mine. And as you can see here, I just printed off all the labels. I'm taking my scissors and quickly just cutting them. Again, cutting them is optional. You do not have to do this. I just preferred doing it this way. And then I'm just taking those labels and sticking it on the correct swatch stick. And it is literally that easy. This will definitely get me to label the swatch sticks. I have a huge problem with not labeling swatch sticks just because I am swatching so many different products where I kind of after I swatch them, I'm like, okay, I do not want to sit here and label all of these. But with this label maker, it made things super easy. It also looks 10 times cleaner. Just look at how good this looks. It looks so professional. You can have the name of the product, you can have the shade of the product, you can have the brand, all right there, and I just love it. So now let's go ahead and jump right into the nail set. I did go ahead and apply my full cover nail tips. I went ahead, clipped them down, filed and buffed them, and now we are ready to begin the gel polish application. I just applied these nail tips using the Gel X method, but I also do have a peel off base coat on. That way I can pop off the nails in the end. I'm going to go ahead and start off with the Madam Glam base coat, and I'm going to be applying this to all of the nails and curing for 30 seconds. After that base coat was cured, I am ready to start the Optical Illusion French Ombre. So this nail tutorial is from CS Tutorials. I love her channel, her TikToks. She does an amazing job with nails, and I just keep seeing like her videos for this, so I did want to go ahead and share her video. But today I'm going to be doing this again. I did try it before, but this time I actually sat and watched the video and obviously already knew what I did wrong last time. So this time I did it correctly. So I'm going to be using turquoise blue and bright purple. I thought these colors were so perfect for each other, and honestly they kind of remind me of Solly from Monsters Inc. He's like the teal blue monster with like the purple spots. That used to be my favorite character growing up, so I just had to use these two colors. So I'm just starting off with a layer of the turquoise blue on my index finger, my pinky, and my thumb. She did not do this in her video, but I did just want to build my color up a little bit more. And after I realized that I didn't have to do this for the ring finger and the middle finger, I didn't apply a coat to those nails. So with these pudding gels, you do not need to build up the color. Honestly, I could have just done the actual ombre and then the actual French ombre, and it would have been fine. I didn't really have to build up the color. But either way, at first, I'm just going to go ahead and apply a thin, nice coat to the index, pinky, and the thumbnail, and then I'm going to be curing that for 30 seconds. While I am doing this, I just want to say these pudding gels were one of the easiest polishes I have ever applied, I have ever ombre'd. I was just amazed with the quality. Like when I tell you guys that I was amazed with a product, I truly mean it. I'm not just like saying that to get on the brand's good side or whatever. Like when I truly say it's an amazing product or I loved the product, it was good quality, I 100% mean that. And with these products, these pudding gels, they were absolutely amazing. The cover color, the way it was just full coverage, you got like that color in one stroke on the nail. Like these colors were absolutely amazing and very easy to work with in ombre. So after that first turquoise blue coat was cured, I'm now going in on the right side of the nail, and I'm just taking that turquoise blue color and putting it on the right side. Then before curing the turquoise blue, I'm taking that bright purple color and putting it on the left hand side of the nail. After I have both of those colors down both sides of the nail, keep in mind you do not have to make the line in the center, like splitting up the two colors, perfect. It does not have to be a straight line. Kind of just focus on getting the one color on the one side of the nail and the other color on the opposite side of the nail, like I'm doing here. And then I went ahead and cleaned off my brush, and I'm just going to clean up around the cuticle, trying my best to keep the nails clean as I go with the process. And then again, cleaning my brush, but making sure I dry it, like so there's no acetone in the brush. I'm then just going to begin to blend, blend, and blend. These pudding gels were super easy to ombre. Like, I was impressed. I thought I was going to have troubles ombreing them because usually when you ombre a more vibrant color with kind of a also vibrant color, for example, this purple is a very vibrant purple, but the blue is also pretty vibrant. You normally struggle getting that a perfect ombre, but overall, I really liked my ombres. I thought I did a pretty good job, and I thought they looked good. So I was very happy, and I feel like I would not have been able to do this with regular gel polishes, doing it with these two colors. I just, again, thought these pudding gels were super easy to ombre. So after I liked the ombre, I did go ahead and cure that for 30 seconds. I was loving it. I was so happy. It looked so good. Also, this time I did want to pick kind of more opposite colors. Last time I used a lighter orange and a darker orange, and I failed epically, not just choosing a lighter and a darker color. If you didn't watch that video, please go watch it. I laugh at it now because I just can't believe that I messed up that bad. But anyways, I still thought it was a cute nail set, but this one is way better, and this is actually the nail trend that's going around. So I am just going to be repeating this same exact thing on my pinky, and then off camera I will be doing the same thing to my thumb. And you're probably asking why I'm leaving my middle finger and my ring finger like clear, why I'm not moving to those yet. And that is because I actually found another optical illusion like nail design that CS Tutorials did. So I also wanted to try that out as well, just to kind of mix things up and not have all of the nails being the same. So here are the ombres and my thumb as well. I love them. These colors were perfect for each other. So now before moving on to the other nails, obviously we have to finish this one and do the actual French on these nails. So I'm starting off with the purple and putting that color on the blue side of the nail and creating a French tip. You can do any French tip for these nails. You can do like a more deeper French tip. You can bring your side of the color more up the sides of the nails, but honestly I wanted to keep it a little bit basic, pretty simple, and really only keep that French tip at the tip of the nail. So again, just starting off with the two colors, putting it on the sides of the nail. Then I will be cleaning and drying my brush, and then I'll be going in and just blend those colors until you like that ombre. After you like that ombre, go in with your brush with some acetone on it and just clean up your smile line, and look at that. I was so happy after I did that nail properly. Last time I like messed up and did the blue on the blue side and the purple on the purple side. When it came to the French tips, I didn't actually swap the colors. So this time I was like, okay, swap the colors, swap the colors, swap the colors. And I was so happy with the end result. I love this nail set, and one thing I really loved about it was the colors. So I'm just going to go ahead and finish doing that same exact thing on my pinky, curing that for 30 seconds and repeating it to my thumb off camera. So here are the vertical ombre French nails. I'm now going to be doing another nail ombre optical illusion look, and this is also from CS Tutorials. This is on her Instagram feed, but I just saw this one and I was like, okay, I need to try this one as well. It looked so cute. I was like kind of getting like Vans, like checker vibes. I was like, okay, I'm so doing this one. So I'm starting off here putting the blue on the left-hand side of the nail, not covering the entire nail, just keeping it on the left-hand side. Again, you don't have to make that line in the center absolutely straight. You don't have to put the color like perfectly on only the left-hand side, but just try your best to keep it on the left-hand side. That way you can put your second color on the opposite side. So just keep in mind, I did not cure the blue on the left side of the nails. After that, I did though go in with my purple, again keeping that blue uncured because you need to ombre and blend these colors together, and if you cure it, you're not going to be able to blend them. So just go in with your other color on the opposite side of whichever side you have yet to put the color on, and then I just like to clean my brush and clean up the nails a little bit, and then make sure the brush is not wet. You don't want to have it dripping in acetone when you're blending the colors, or it's not going to blend. And then after you have that perfect blend, you love your ombre, go ahead and cure that for 30 seconds. And then you're just going to repeat that same exact thing, but instead of doing the blue on the blue side, you're actually going to overlap the purple with the blue. I'm using the colors that I'm using, so I apologize if you're following along doing this nail set but using different colors. Just keep in mind, I'm using blue and I'm using purple. But then I'm just taking my purple and I'm going to be applying that to the left hand side of the nail. And also remember that you want to keep the blue and the purple not cured, like you want to have it uncured. That way you can go in and blend those colors together and create that ombre. After creating the ombre, you are now going to want to take a small brush. I tried using this silicone tool and honestly I really liked using it, but because these pudding gels were so pigmented, I had a lot of troubles picking up all of the polish with that little silicone tool, even though I feel like if I would have continued using the silicone tool, it would have looked a lot cleaner and my lines would have been straighter and more even. But either way, I think it still turned out pretty good for my first time trying this. So I'm just taking a brush and dipping it in my acetone and wiping it off on my paper towel as I go. But I'm just taking and dipping into that first layer, the second ombre layer that is not cured yet. I'm wiping away all of the ombre, but I'm going kind of I don't know how to explain it. I'm doing a line and then I'm skipping and then I'm doing a line, and it really creates that cool optical illusion effect. I just thought this was so cool. It was a little bit challenging for me to do on camera. Definitely one of those designs that I would need to do super close to my face to have it looking very precise, just because doing it on camera, I have to make sure I'm in frame, and it was just hard to get those lines straight. So I did want to say that I did mess up accidentally, and when I was finished with my middle finger, I did go ahead and pop that into the nail lamp to cure without drawing the lines on my ring finger yet. And I messed up because obviously that second layer ombre, you're removing the color, pulling out the lines that you want in the nail before curing the product. So I did mess up and actually did have to do a second layer, another ombre layer on my ring finger. So if it looks a little bit different, that is the reason for that. So just keep in mind, you do need to keep the polish uncured for it to be able to work, because that's how you clean out the polish and remove the little lines on the nail. So after I was all finished with those nails, I'm now just taking my top coat, applying that to the nails, and then I will be curing for 30 seconds in the nail lamp, and then I will be coming back to apply my cuticle oil. I'm now going to be applying my cuticle oil to my cuticles to nourish them and top off the nail set. Like I always say, we're done. The cuticle oil tops it off. I love this cuticle oil. It really nourishes my cuticles. And here is the nail set. I was so happy with these. I loved these Madame Glam pudding gels. They were super easy to use, and I just loved using them in this nail set. These colors are so bold and so vibrant. I think they are so perfect for this optical illusion look. I love it. I'm so glad I did not fail this time. If you didn't watch that last video where I did fail, make sure you go check that out. It is a pretty funny experience. But as always, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you all next time.